you're still going to have to get rid of that sweater that you haven't worn in 3 years. Next is 25 Brilliant Life Hacks for Your Tiny Closet by Natalie Brown. Number 1. First things first. Pare down your clothes inventory. Yeah, it sucks, but if you don't have space for it, you don't have space for it. Laura at Organizing Junkie has a few tips to make it a little easier. Number 2. Build extra rod space if your room can handle it. Split the Lark's DIY hanging/drying rack on wheels is multifunctional. Number 3. If you love the industrial elements of the clothing rack against the delicate view of vintage clothes, here's a simpler but classy DIY rack by Black Oak Vintage. Number 4. Loft your bed. Putting a closet underneath a loft is such a great way to use vertical space, even if your ceilings are a normal height. This is such a great idea for a small room with no storage. A loft bed leaves leftover room underneath for a closet system to organize clothes and accessories. Fabric on the loft's undercarriage and custom curtains dresses things up. Every inch is maximized and the space feels serene and clutter-free. From Domino Magazine via Ariana Bell. Number 5. Hang multiple garments in one spot with soda can tabs. Watch the video demonstrating how to do it on the right. Number 6. You can also use chains and S-hooks. Vertical space is the name of the game. Increase the space in your closet by 60% for under $20. Number 7. Use old shoe boxes as drawer organizers. That's if you have built-in drawers. My college closets did. A guest post from iHeart Organizing. Number 8. Make a little bit of extra rod space by hanging scarves, etc. on the inside of doors. Number 9. Too many scarves? Use shower curtain rings to organize them on a hanger. If you are a scarf lady and you assume it wouldn't work because they would just slide to one end, sorry to say it's wrong. Number 10. A dowel and some rope can double your rod space. Then you don't have to splurge on a fancy double hang closet rod. It's an especially great option if you have a lot of separates and not so many dresses. Number 11. Try staggering your rods. If you have just one long rod going across, it might be worth splitting it up like so. Number 12. Keep your shoes organized somewhere else, like in a soda box under the bed. Number 13. Or under other furniture. Birch and Lily flipped over an old picture frame. Next, just put anti-scratch pads on the bottom so it'll slide out more easily without ruining your floors. Number 14. Or just leave them in your closet but organize them by tension pole by New York City lifestyle blogger. Number 15. Don't let tank tops take up all your space. Life Design and the Pursuit of Craftiness used a cheapo tie hanger and put them all in one spot. The tie hanger itself came from Walmart. Number 16. For ties, which hang super flat, stick the tie hanger up against the wall. That way, it wouldn't take up any valuable rod space. You could also use a command hook and a tie rack with a hanger. Number 17. Every bit of space matters. Most useful if you have a large collection of earrings, but you can also hang other things from this rain gutter guard DIY by Blue Cricket Design. Number 18. Use a trunk to store out-of-season clothing or shoes, which can also double as a bench in small spaces. Get more out of your space. Put out-of-season clothing in vacuum-packed bags. This vintage truck was bought from Rose Bowl Flea Market. Number 19. Hang suitcases in awkward spaces on hooks. Number 20. Hang catch-alls on the inside of doors for those of you without sliding doors. Number 21. Hang bags up with shower curtain rings and keep random stuff in them. You could have one bag for underwear, one for socks, etc. Number 22. Or go all out with shelving. Here it is pre-paint and before we hung it on the door. And here's the finished product from Anna White, Homemaker. Number 23. If there's no space for shelving, you can still put a hook on the inside of your door for planning the next day's outfit. It'll save you serious time in the morning. Number 24. Find ways to maximize your awkward spaces. Elizabeth sent Apartment Therapy her brilliant makeover, complete with books on one side and little clickable lights. They're LEDs, so they don't need to be wired into the electrical system. Number 25. Use the sides of your closet to hang up more rods. Place 2 rods on each side and make the clothes face out. All you need is a drill, a large dowel, wooden rod, and some rod holders for each end, and some wall anchors if you won't be drilling a stud into the wall. Then for the middle section, pick up 2 brackets with the rod holders and mount another clothes rod and a shelf on top. Alright, that's pretty much all I have to say. Comment, like, or share this video with a friend if it will be useful for them.